để bắt được trái bóng và nó tới vị trí của Schumacher. Tô Văn Vũ, Thành Chung rất tốt trái bóng và nó tới vị trí. Trước khi có sân Mỹ Đình thì Hà Nội chỉ có 2 sân bóng lớn, một trong số đó là sân Hàng Đẫy và một sân đấu của Thể Công ở ngay số 1 Hoàng Diệu. Nhưng sân bóng đó bây giờ đã là nơi của di tích Hoàng Thành Thăng Long. Trước đây thì Thể Công đã ở sân đấu đó. Sân Hàng Đẫy trước đây là sân nhà của Công an Hà Nội, và sau này thì khi có sân Mỹ Đình thì một số đội bóng cũng đã thuê sân Mỹ Đình làm sân nhà, nhưng không lâu, bởi lẽ thực tế thì sân Mỹ Đình quá lớn và lượng cổ động viên tới sân thì lại quá thấp, vậy nên đã sân Mỹ Đình cảm giác không thật sự vui vẻ, và chuyển về Hàng Đẫy vẫn là thích hợp hơn.
So if they are going to be knocking it long in behind into him to get that support into him a little bit quicker.
Schumacher's header.
Người tấn tài.
Once his first touch just let him down. Văn Quyết.
Văn Quyết không được.
Văn Quyết. Pedro working hard, was looking for Wander Luiz. It's nicely played. I've always liked Van Dunk wherever he's played, midfield or right of a back three, even as a wing back.
Yeah, very solid, very reliable player. Van Dunk.
Văn Hậu.
Hà Nội, who lead by a goal to nil. ASEAN Zone final, AFC Cup 2019. A lot more to play for if they are to go all the way through to the final stages.
Chắc chắn là trận lượt về trên sân Hàng Đẫy sẽ còn đáng xem hơn.
Actually, I'm a big fan of this format now because I think it creates a nice little rivalry. Southeast Asia with ASEAN Zone. Yes, I know ASEAN sides have to play a few more matches if they do want to go all the way and win the competition, but gives them some time. It puts sides in the region up against each other. You see that with the numbers, with the fan support that we've had.
Tín dưỡng của Hà Nội FC đang có được một khả năng chơi áp sát tốt hơn. Nhìn chung là tín dưỡng Hà Nội FC vẫn đang chơi có phần nhỉnh hơn so với đội chủ nhà. Ngân Văn Đại nhận thẻ vàng đầu tiên trong trận đấu này.
Just for a late challenge, top for that. Sorry, Van Dijk. For a late challenge.
Bravo.
Trying to get a grip on this game.
Đánh đầu không được. Quang Hải.
Pedro and Wander Luiz are there.
Hải đang chơi rất rộng. Hải và Lương đang đá rộng. Về cơ bản thì Hải và Lương đang không đá cố định một vị trí nào cả. Họ được phép di chuyển tự do. Ngân Văn Đại. Bây giờ thì sẽ khó khăn hơn cho Bình Dương, bởi thực tế thì Hà Nội FC là đội bóng có tổ chức rất cao, và khi Hà Nội FC đã đá để thủ hòa, để thủ thì cũng khó cho Bình Dương trong việc ghi bàn. Trong khi hàng công của Bình Dương lúc này thì ngoài Wander Luiz thì không còn ai để có thể tạo nên đột biến cả.
Possessional stats 55-45 in favor of the home side.
Wander Luiz, Tô Văn Vũ.
Out wide to Văn Vũ.
Vẫn là Tô Văn Vũ. Không phải, vừa rồi là pha đi bóng của Augusto Pedro Augusto. Văn Hậu.
Tham Long.
Và kéo người rồi. Vừa rồi thì đội Văn Toàn đã kéo người.
Lovely pirouette from Van Vu there under pressure. Took away from a chance. Have a look at this one here. Nice bit of skill.
Và kéo người rất rõ ràng của đội Văn Toàn. Hồ tấn tải không được. Bình Dương vẫn đang chơi bóng bổng để hy vọng vào chiều cao từ Wander Luiz, nhưng cho tới lúc này thì nó vẫn chưa phát huy hiệu quả khi mà hàng thủ của Hà Nội FC cũng tổ chức chơi bóng bổng tương đối tốt. 2 phút cuối của hiệp 1 trên sân cỏ đậu. Cơn mưa cũng vẫn đang chưa dứt vào lúc này.
Chase down defenders, trying to hold the ball up.
Pedro's lost the ball 53% of the time he's had it, according to the official Opta stats. To stick a little bit more with the front two.
Nhiều khả năng thì Hà Nội FC sẽ dẫn trước tỷ số 1-0 sau khi kết thúc hiệp 1. Đinh Hoàng Mắc.
It's also important to analyze what sort of passes they are receiving, where they are receiving it.
Trong lịch sử của V-League có rất nhiều những ngôi sao gốc Phi đã đến và thành danh. Hình ảnh đang có đôi chút hơi giật anh em ơi. Chúng ta trở lại nhé. Bây giờ đã 10 turn rồi, sorry anh em, sorry anh em. Xong rồi. Đang đến phút bù giờ 11 đây anh em.
Not very happy with the passes he's been receiving on the right-hand side. He actually had space to exploit in there. Receive the ball.
Talking about those stats, total shots 7 apiece.
Sẽ có 2 phút bù giờ cho hiệp đấu đầu tiên.
Target for Hà Nội, just one on target for Bình Dương. Quang. Possession has been given away. Tham Long.
Văn Quyết, Ngân Văn Đại, khoảng trống, dứt điểm, rất nguy hiểm. Rõ ràng là Hà Nội FC đang đá rất nét. Tham vọng của họ là vô địch. Vậy nên là sẽ khó khăn hơn cho Bình Dương. Ở V-League lúc này thì vị thế Hà Nội cũng đang ở những khoảng rất trái chiều. Bình Dương đang đua chủ hạng, Hà Nội FC thì vẫn đang đua vô địch. Văn Quyết, mặt sân quá xấu, có lẽ là trong khoảng thời gian nghỉ giữa hai hiệp, ban tổ chức sân cần phải có công tác lùi lại mặt cỏ một chút. Rất nguy hiểm, quấy đầu tới từ Omar.
But after the barnstorming first 10 or 15 minutes, which they had to survive,
dường như đã có lỗi việt vị của Omar. Đúng là như vậy. Lợi thế vẫn đang là của Hà Nội FC. Hồ tấn tải nguy hiểm, rất đáng tiếc cho Wander Luiz. Một cú giật gót phải nói rằng cực kỳ điệu nghệ của tiền đạo người Brazil. Pha bóng của Tô Văn Vũ, đường căng ngang của Tô Văn Vũ. Wander Luiz giật gót rất hay, nhưng có vẻ như vừa rồi là cú giật nhưng lại chưa trúng bóng. Động tác dứt điểm rất nhanh.
To lose track of the flight of the ball there.
Hoisted forward by Hung-dong.
Sumeiko.
Half-time whistle goes.
Như vậy là hiệp 1 trận chung kết khu vực Đông Nam Á ở AFC Cup 2019 đã khép lại. Hà Nội FC tạm thời dẫn 1-0 nhờ bàn thắng của Văn Quyết. Anh em tạm nghỉ trong ít phút nha.
Yeah, I think a deserved lead. Hanoi going into the break with a goal up. They have created the better opportunities, the clear-cut chances. Đức Quang has been fantastic for Bin Dong and goal. We've got to see a response from them in the second half.
You certainly do. It is only half-time in the first leg. Long way to go, but it's Hanoi with the advantage. They lead by a goal to nil at half-time.
19 of the top 20 players in the Women's World Golf Rankings have made their way to Milton Keynes in England for the AIG Women's British Open. It's the fifth and final major of 2019, and 21-year-old Canadian Brooke Henderson discusses the challenges of Woburn's Marquess course.
Woburn Golf Club and the AIG Women's British Open continue their rich history together on Thursday, as for the 11th time it plays host to the tournament. Set within 200 acres of mixed woodland with a variety of rolling and undulating terrain, the Marquess course is the challenge facing golf's elite players for the final major of the year.
I mean, there's so many different tiers and slopes. I think you just have to be really careful in where you're placing your shots. It's a bit of a shot maker's course. You got to be able to hit some draws and fades, even off the tee and into the greens as well. And then, like any major championship comes Sunday afternoon, you got to make some putts on the back nine.
And the former KPMG Women's PGA champion is striving to add this title to her list of major accomplishments.
It's so cool to come over here and be a part of history. You feel like it's something bigger, and to have my name on that trophy would be so cool, and definitely something that would be a highlight of my career.
The world of Rolex is filled with stories of perpetual excellence. For Rolex and women's golf, the commitment has spanned over 40 years, supporting amateur events, professional tours, and all 5 majors, dedicated to growing every stage of the game. This is a story of perpetual excellence, the story of Rolex.
Hey you! Sorry you couldn't make it to the Philippines, but it's okay, we haven't been up to much. There's just no escaping the heat. All we do is take showers. We keep getting lost. We can't wait for the day to end. I'm kidding! We're having a blast. The only thing that would make it better is if you were here too.
Before the storm.
This is going to be a blockbuster
that will see champions crowned the final major in New York. The US Open Championship. The lights go out, a good start. Back in town. Devastating win. Yeah, it's gone on. Yes.
Congratulations.
And so he goes. How about that? And of course the supporters go crazy now.
And that's it. You hear it.
Confetti just keeps on coming.
on your life. Have you ever seen anything like it?
This is In Focus. Welcome along. Our special guest is Vicente Lizarazu, French international and Bayern Munich great. Welcome. It's great to have you with us.
Thank you very much.
You won everything that you could possibly win in the game. Is there one memory that you can pick out that you that you put above all others in your footballing career?
Regarding Bayern, for sure this is year 2001, because we won everything, let's say, in the last minute. We won the Bundesliga title in the last minute in Hamburg. It was a big fight with Schalke. They were celebrating the title, thinking the game in Hamburg was finished, but it was 3 minutes more, and Patrick Anderson made the goal, and so we were champion in the last minute. And then 3 days after that, we played the final in Milan in the Champions League against Valencia, and we played the penalties, you know, and we won the Champions League like that, and we give, let's say, the 4th European title to Bayern. You imagine, for our generation, for the player I play with, like Stefan Effenberg, Oliver Kahn, or Giovanni Elber, all these players, when you are playing final of a Champions League, you're playing something to stay in the legend of your club. So the same, when you have the chance to play a World Cup, a final World Cup with France, you know that maybe this is the only World Cup final you will play.
Give us some memories that you dwell upon for your 1998 World Cup win, because that was an amazing team and a wonderful time for France, wasn't it?
Oh, it was amazing, yet. And what was amazing at this time, of course, to win the World Cup, but we had a so strong feeling with the defense. It was amazing, the feeling of to be like unbeatable.
Yes.
With Fabien Barthez, goalkeeper, with Marcel Desailly, Laurent Blanc, Lilian Thuram, me on the left side, and our middle field also was very strong defensively with Deschamps, with Emmanuel Petit, Christian Carambeau, and so this was really the power of the team. And then we had offensive players like Zidane, like Djorkaeff or Dugarry, and we had this success, but the power of the defense was one of the big power of the team, and we won at home. And this is maybe the best feeling you can have, because to win a World Cup, it's a fantastic feeling, but to win the World Cup at home with your fans, with your family, with everybody crazy in France. During 1 year we were like the Beatles, you know. It was the Rolling Stones and the Beatles together. Yeah, everybody want to make photo with us. It was totally crazy relationship with the fans.
We've mentioned already some fantastic teams, some fantastic players. Who do you think is the best player in the world right now?
For me?
Yes.
Well, first of all, I have to say, there is two. It's Messi and Ronaldo, but the one I prefer, it's Messi.
Why is that?
The ability with the ball, he can play everything. You know, he can be the guy who give the last pass, he can be the guy who make the goals. He can play more middle field, he can play more like a striker on the side. Lot of creativity. But I have to say that Ronaldo is amazing fighter, amazing player regarding what he have done in the last 10 years. And I will say that to win 5, how do you say that, Ballon d'Or, in the time of Messi.
Yes, yes.
You have to be very good.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
You have to be very good too.
Yeah. You must have looked up to people like Ronaldo and Messi, obviously from a previous generation when you were a small boy. So who was the sportsman that you looked up to?
The first one, it was a tennis player. It was Björn Borg.
Ah.
You remember him?
Yes, I do. Very well.
It was really my god. Some years ago, because they asked me which sportsman you want to meet, and I say I want to meet Björn Borg. It's my guy.
Yeah.
And you know what we have done? We don't have to play tennis, we have to play ping pong together.
It's been wonderful having you in Asia. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.
I'm searching where the new start. I'm loving with a new heart. I'm searching for
open up your senses. Explore. Time, smooth as silk.
loaded that out.
Well done. Really gutsy stuff. Yeah, she's got it.
The final golf major of the year. Catch the AIG Women's British Open tomorrow, 6 p.m, live on Fox Sports 2.
The broadcast of the AIG Women's British Open in partnership with Rolex. Squares off against Robbie Lawler for a chance at a title shot. Live, Sunday, on Fox Sports.
Pep's treble, Jurgen's European triumph, Ollie's challenge, and Frank's return to the bridge. That's yesterday's news. We go again, looking ahead to a brand new football season, and through all the twists and turns, I'll be there to give my take. Trust me, there's going to be plenty to discuss.
Train hard, long nights, non-stop. The bottom of the iceberg is way hidden from the top. Blood, sweat, tears, whole heart, stay strong.
And it just gets better and better.